Welcome to my views and news. Breaking news for you from Addis Ababa, Ethiopian capital, where Adwa Victory Day is being celebrated. Police is firing tear gas at some participants of the celebrations. What happened at Menelik Square, at Maskell Square? We have details for you. We have a clip for you as well showing that people are being dispersed by force. As I reported 3 days ago, that preparations were being made to ensure that no one will be able to reach Menelik Square at Piazza. That is why when this morning people started moving towards Menelik Square and Maskell Square, they found that Menelik Square was heavily guarded by Ethiopian forces, federal police, Addis Ababa police. They were guarding Menelik Square. No one was allowed to reach Menelik Square. And we know that at this square there is a statue of Emperor Menelik II. And some people, they tried to reach the Menelik Square. Police used force. Police beat some of these participants and they were forced to leave the area. Meanwhile, Ethiopian President Sahle Work arrived at Menelik Square, and there she laid a wreath of flowers at the memorial spot. Only top Ethiopian government officials like President Sahle Work and some others, they were allowed to reach Menelik Square. And then from there, they went to Maskell Square. So main gathering of Adwa victory was held at Maskell Square today. And that gathering is just a show of military might by Ethiopian government. Ethiopian government staged a military show at Maskell Square, you can say. Hundreds of vehicles of Ethiopian National Defense Force, of Ethiopian Federal Police, of equipment of Ethiopian Air Force, they were displayed. We saw heavy weapons like MLRS were seen, some long-range rockets were seen. Fighter jets were seen flying over the venue of this celebration. All was a show of force by Ethiopian military. Speeches were delivered, of course, Sahle Work spoke. All this happened at Maskell Square, not at Menelik Square. Sahle Work spoke, the president, Field Marshal Birhanu Jula was there. He also delivered a speech at Maskell Square. Addis Ababa mayor was there too. PM Abiy did not attend this celebration. Foreign dignitaries, ambassadors, different countries, they were there at Maskell Square. Large number of people participated in this celebration. And deployment of forces is unprecedented. Large number of federal and Addis Ababa force members were deployed at both squares, Maskell Square and Menelik Square. Now, Ethiopian government has definitely prevented people from reaching Menelik Square. And that was the plan of the government. So far, situation seems to be under control, but we are receiving pictures, videos, people in large numbers can be seen rushing to secure themselves because police officers are after them. We have a clip for you showing that tear gas is being fired close to Menelik Square. People in some groups in the Amhara region, they have been saying that they'll reach Menelik Square. That Menelik Square, where there is Menelik statue, represents Adwa's spirit. But it was being claimed that Ethiopian government was trying to erase Menelik from today's celebration. Though PM Abiy praised Emperor Menelik II and his queen Teitu in a message yesterday in connection with Adwa Victory Day, PM Abiy released a message. He said that both Emperor Menelik II and Queen Teitu led the forces well. They made right decisions on right time. Their skills of diplomacy and leadership helped the people to unite and repel colonizers' offensive on Ethiopia. And he said it was an Ethiopian victory. But preparations were there to stop people from reaching Menelik Square. So from Addis Ababa, we can update you now for sure that government successfully prevented people from reaching Menelik Square. But now, when celebrations are coming to a close, it seems there are some problems which are being seen that during dispersal, people are trying to reach Menelik Square, and police is firing tear gas to disperse them. So far, no news of any casualties or anyone injured. But the way we are seeing large crowds, let's hope that no unfortunate incident happens at Menelik Square or Meskel Square. Meanwhile, we know that in the Amhara region of Ethiopia, Amhara activists and hardliners, they've been planning to stage a big protest in Bahir Dar. Though the gathering is in connection with Adwa celebrations, but the main objective behind organizing the gathering is to send a message to the government to release all Fano fighters, especially Zameen Kasi. We're trying to get updates from Bahir Dar as well. I have seen pictures from Dassi. People are gathering at Dassi, in Dassi at some squares. In Bahir Dar, people will gather, I think, in the afternoon. So we'll try to update you in coming videos. So far, situation under control in Addis Ababa, but this celebration will lead to further problems because we have been hearing for the last 2 days that government was trying to celebrate Menelik minus Adwa. Purpose was to show as if Menelik was never there. That is why no main event was planned to be held at Menelik Square. We have a few clips for you which are from Menelik Square, from the surroundings of Menelik Square. People can be seen rushing to save their lives, to take them to a safe place. Tear gas smoke can also be seen in the background. So it means tear gas was fired in the vicinity of these gatherings. Watch the clips. We'll try to keep you updated, viewers. Thank you for watching.